Hello, everyone. Welcome to our marketing workshop. I'm Yukta.
And I'm Prashita,
I'm the president of Next Step Business.
and I'm the manager of the operations team. I overlook Boost, which is a program that makes videos like these to help young professionals.
We're excited to be bringing the topic of marketing to you today. So if you enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe, comment your thoughts, and if there's a particular topic you'd love to see a video on, make sure to reach out.
Today, we will cover the basics of marketing, a key management discipline that is important to all successful businesses. We'll go into the topic a bit more, then look at the 4 Ps of marketing, which is a cool mnemonic to remember the key pillars of the process. Then we'll analyze the difference between digital and traditional marketing and also look at what tools and metrics each approach uses. Then we'll cover the benefits of a more popular emerging form of marketing in 2025, which is social media marketing, and two major strategies, SEM and SEO. Then we'll take a look at affiliate, content, and email marketing. And towards the end, we'll look at some jobs in different levels of this field.
For starters, what exactly is marketing? Marketing is an important management discipline that moves products to consumers. This is everywhere, from ads on billboards to ads disguised as TikToks. Exchanging things is one of the earliest forms of human interaction. This activity began very simply by exchanging food, but over time, it's changed a great deal. Marketing was first used in the US in the early 20th century by companies producing mass market products. It gradually spread and today can be found in many different spheres. This concept has been revolutionized over time with new technologies introducing digital marketing. Every product we buy and store we visit is shaped by the forces of marketing. Sometimes people assume this concept is just about advertising or selling, but this is not the whole story. It's the key management discipline that ensures producers can interpret consumer desires and match. In order to market effectively, you need to have a good understanding of not only the product, but also the consumer. Consumer research in today's world isn't as big compared to other research fields, but it's an important aspect to consider. An important area of marketing, for example, is neuromarketing. Neuromarketing involves studying the human brain to better understand what motivates consumer behaviors. Professionals involved in this area study how the brain reacts to everything from colors and sounds to a brand's messaging. They do this by measuring brain waves in response to various stimuli to understand which aspects of marketing campaigns generate a better response.
To understand the different segments of marketing, we need to first identify the 4 Ps of marketing. They are product, price, promotion, and place. Product represents the product or service being sold and is essential to know so we can narrow down the target demographic to common consumers or those in need of a specific service. To be honest, it doesn't really have to be tangible. An insurance policy can be a product. Some examples are hotels, which are services, Samsung products, which are products, therapy, which is a service, and furniture, which is a product. The wrong mindset is developing a product and then trying to figure out a way to sell it. Most successful businesses first find out what it is that their customers are looking for. Then they develop a product that meets their expectations. So the product is catered to their needs. The goal is convenience for the end consumer. To ensure this is upheld in the long run, receiving customer feedback is vital. Keep in mind that a trap companies often fall into is trying to develop a Rolls Royce when the buyer really just wants a Nissan Micra. It's vital to understand the consumer and know their needs to be able to lay the base for a successful product. Next is price. A product is only worth what customers are prepared to pay for it. The price needs to be competitive, but this doesn't mean you have to be the cheapest in your market. Small businesses can compete with larger rivals by offering a more personal service value, ads, or better value for money. There's also the concept of equilibrium, which gets into supply and demand a bit, but a company needs to make sure their prices aren't high to the point customers are deterred from buying. But the prices can't be too low to the point the company is running at a loss. Pricing is the only element of the marketing mix that generates revenue. Everything else represents a cost to the company. Promotion is the way a company communicates to the customer about what their product does and what it offers to them. There are many, many ways to promote a product, deals being an example. Promotion should be the starting point to build a meaningful relationship with the customer. It shouldn't be a one-way street where you simply just notify others about a product.
Digital marketing is basically about promoting stuff online using really targeted and data-heavy strategies. A big part of it is targeted ads. Targeted ads rely on data analytics, meaning companies look at things like your search history, browsing habits, and even your location to get an idea of what you're into. Like if you've been searching for red lipstick, you'll probably start seeing makeup ads everywhere. That's a great example of how companies use your data to send ads that feel relevant to you through digital marketing. Another important part of this is interactive content. This is stuff like videos, blogs, or infographics that are for grabbing your attention and keeping you interested. The whole point is to make content that feels less boring and not like spam. There's also this difference between keywords and search terms. Keywords are what advertisers think people are searching for, like latest laptops 2024, but search terms are what people are actually typing into their search bar, like cheap laptop with a good processor, or it could even be latest laptops 2024. Advertisers have to figure out the overlap between keywords and search terms to make their ads effective. Then there's a metric called CPC or cost per click. Basically, every time someone clicks an ad, the advertiser pays for it. But even if the person doesn't necessarily buy anything, that's why companies are so focused on making their ads attractive and click worthy. But clicks aren't the only focus because companies also care about click through rate or CTR, which is the percentage of people who actually click on an ad after seeing it. And CTR depends a lot on the industry. For example, in aerospace, the average CTR for Google Ads is about 1.6%, while in pharmaceuticals, it's only 0.9%. Industries with lower CTRs have to focus more on optimizing their advertising strategies to return a positive ROI. Traditional marketing is more about promoting stuff online using methods that have been around for a long time. A big part of it is creating an offline presence through mass media like newspapers, magazines, TV, and radio. This is great for reaching a broad audience, like a popular radio ad in the car. It's all about reaching as many eyes and ears as possible. Another big part of traditional marketing are the tangible ads like flyers, posters, and billboards. These are physical, so they're hard to ignore, like a big billboard for a movie. The main point is to make the ad harder to forget because people can physically see and touch it. Traditional marketing has a pretty structured process, often referred to as the campaign cycle, from planning what are the goods and how do I reach the audience, then actually executing it, where and how are the ads going to be displayed. After that, there's an evaluation step to see how it did, followed by a conclusion and a post campaign follow up to review everything. One of the downsides to traditional marketing is the cost. Things like TV commercials and billboards can get very expensive, especially compared to digital methods like an Instagram post or TikTok. And it's harder to target people. But in digital marketing, you can focus on specific groups using hashtags or search terms. Traditional marketing is more about reaching a big audience.
There were 5.22 billion social media users all around the world at the start of October 2024. That's about 63.8% of the total global population. While social media platforms started as ways to stay connected with your personal and professional network, they have evolved for brands to connect with buyers and develop relationships with them through two-way conversations. Social media is the status quo for a business's digital presence, and users expect to see their favorite brands on social media. And that's why this type of marketing plays a critical role in the success of most businesses. There are many popular platforms used today. Some examples are Facebook and Instagram. Before we get into the key strategies, I'm going to emphasize again that a company really needs to know their customer. One way a company can do this is through making personas. Personas are fictional characters that represent groups of people in a target audience. The purpose of these are to help marketers identify things like needs, behaviors, and goals. You would think that it's easy to do this since we're all consumers, but it's actually really, really hard when we're on the side trying to understand buyers. So, how do you make a successful social media strategy? So, first, your content needs to not only offer value, but also meet viewer expectations. In order to grow your social media presence and hit your objectives, you need to create content that maps to each stage of the customer's life cycle and aligns with your buyer's expectations on every channel. Besides marketing messages, the only way to break through to your audience is with social media content that offers relevant information. Based on personas, you should have a solid understanding of what tone to use. Each piece of content should have an intended audience. Decide if you're creating content that either educates or entertains, and do your best to reach your audience. We have examples in the description box, but to get into how you can create a persona, first we have to define the persona and who the customer is. For example, let's say Emma is a 20-year-old college student who is budget conscious, but also environment conscious. And now we have to think about the goal. What is the user trying to accomplish? Make sure to have a focus on what the main goal of the persona is trying to achieve. For example, Emma wants to find a makeup brand that aligns with her values. She wants it to be inclusive and eco friendly. And she also wants it to fit her budget and provide a good customer service experience. Now we have to list key strategies. Now we have to list key stages. What are the major phases of the customer journey? Break down the journey of how they're going to try and find what they're looking for into clear stages. For Emma, she might first look up some stores online, then sign up on a subscription before getting some products, and then evaluating her overall experience to finally decide whether she wants to keep her subscription or get rid of it. Now we have to highlight touch points. Think about where the user interacts with the product or service. For example, Emma might see reviews online or ads from Google or watch her favorite influencer post reviews on her social media. Now we have to highlight touch points. Think about where the user interacts with the product or service. For example, Emma might see reviews online, ads from Google, or watch her favorite influencer post reviews. Now we have to capture emotions and pain points. This is to understand how the user feels at each stage. Keep in mind positive or negative feelings that they might experience, and especially things that would frustrate them. Emma might be excited when an influencer recommends a product, but the website experience might be frustrating and hard to navigate. Now we have to identify opportunities for improvement. User feedback comes in really handy here. For example, even though the website Emma was on is hard to navigate, maybe they have a suggestions form for what the customer would be interested in. And now the final step is to visualize everything. You can use a tool like Canva or PowerPoint. You could even draw it out on paper and have a visual for reference. A marketing calendar on Excel or Google Sheets can help manage posts and the status of those posts, like whether they're finished, need approval, or have been approved. And finally, when it comes to tracking your performance, many social media platforms, like the Insights section of Instagram, have ways for you to see analytics. To demonstrate how social media marketing contributes to business growth, you need to understand how to connect the right data points. Measuring the ROI or return on investment will be difficult without tracking metrics. Long-term metrics are also really useful. So if you're looking at Instagram, for example, you might not be able to find that because their metrics tracking only goes so far into the past. So it might cut you off from some important data points that'll help you judge your ROI. To go into the benefits of social media marketing, though, you're able to reach a much wider audience and get real-time info on your customers because of their interactions. Their needs might be changing, so it's important to be able to understand what it is they're looking for sooner than later and change with your customer. Social media is also very cost effective because it doesn't cost a lot to make a decent post that meets the goals of this type of marketing, and also brand awareness is increased.
SEM is all about using paid strategies to show up higher on search engines like Google. It relies on something called PPC ads. Something to add to keywords can be what are known as long tail keywords or short tail keywords. There's even medium. Long tail keywords are basically keywords with more words. These help companies be more specific in their target audience and reach a more specific group of people. Short tail keywords are the opposite and allow brands to reach a broader audience. The best strategy is to have a combination of both keyword types. Sometimes a company gets traffic to their website, but the users aren't interested in their services. This is problematic for both parties, and Google's going to see that users are clicking off the website. The culprit here are irrelevant keywords. So the best solution for said company is to add negative keywords to their strategy. When users type in negative keywords into their search bar, Google prevents your ads from showing up. Google Analytics lets you view more specific metrics such as bounce rate, which is the percentage of users who visit only one page on a website before leaving, SEO, or search engine optimization, which is all about improving a website's visibility in organic search engine results. It's a long-term strategy that involves optimizing content, technical elements, and external signals to make your site more attractive to search engines like Google, which dominates 91% of the global market. SEO takes time, especially for new sites, but with nearly 6 million Google searches happening every minute, it's a powerful way to drive traffic by aligning with user search intent. There are four main types of SEO. Technical SEO, which is a more back-end like fixing broken links and improving site structure. On-page SEO, which optimizes content, keywords, and metadata that is basically background information about the information that we're analyzing. Off-page SEO, which builds external trust through link building and digital PR. And local SEO, which helps businesses appear in local search results using tools like Google Business Profile. Key SEO features include keyword optimization, including high quality and engaging content, improving user experience with faster load times, and better navigation. New factors like voice search, video SEO, and structured data like schema markup are also becoming important as search trends change. To get results, you'll want to focus on incorporating keywords naturally into your content, optimizing for a user experience, and regularly updating pages to keep them relevant. Using tools like Google Analytics and Search Console can also help track performance, and improve your strategies. You can even secure your site with HTTPS, create sitemaps, and build a strong internal link structure to improve navigation and search engine indexing.
Affiliate marketing is the practice of whether a digital publisher or website promotes an online retailer in exchange for a commission based on the sales or leads the advertising generates. It's a performance-based strategy, and the commission could be a flat rate where a flat fee is paid for every action, or a revenue share where a percentage of the product or service's price goes to the affiliate marketer. Affiliates use unique links to drive traffic, and advertisers should consider their affiliates as an extension of their sales force. The relevant key players are the affiliate who promote the product, the consumer who makes a purchase, and the merchant who offers the product or service to the affiliate. For example, a brand could be the merchant, an influencer could advertise their paid promotion, and that would make them the affiliate, and the consumer would be the viewers of the influencer who would probably buy the product or service. There are many benefits to affiliate marketing, including cost effectiveness, because affiliates are paid for results. It also expands a company's reach and usually delivers a high return on investment.
Content marketing is a strategy that focuses on creating and sharing relevant and consistent content to attract a specific audience, ideally resulting in profitable consumer actions. The aim is to build trust and authority while supporting other marketing efforts like SEO and social media. Key types of content are customized to meet audiences' needs and interests. Success in content marketing depends a lot on understanding your audience and what drives more activity and addressing their informational needs. The practice helps increase brand awareness and build a loyal subscriber base. It's great for broader marketing strategies because it also improves how the public sees the brand in ways traditional advertising can't offer.
Email marketing is one of the most readily available channels to directly communicate with customers, but surprisingly, it's underutilized and done improperly by many companies. This strategy, in a nutshell, is sending targeted emails to a list of subscribers to promote products or services. Email marketing is not purchasing a list of emails and blasting unpersonalized or unrequested messages to the masses. This is spamming. You don't like it, right? Yeah, nobody else does. There are several strategies and things to keep in mind. First, you want to choose specific subject lines. There's no point in making an email if no one's going to open it. This is why you want to create an attention grabbing subject line. You need it to engage the reader. They need to grab their attention, and you're also competing against dozens, if not hundreds, of others in your recipient's inbox. Keep them short and concise and avoid words like newsletter and update. In fact, emails including the word newsletter get an 18.7% decrease in open rates. Timing is also important to strategize. The right email sent at the right time can dramatically increase your open rate. For example, would you open a 10 hot dinner deals tonight only at 9:30 p.m. email? Chances are you wouldn't because you've already had dinner. And now you have to clarify because people are busy and messages are scanned with quickness. The more clear and concise your subject line is, the better. And stay away from complex and unnecessary words. Stick to the benefit of the email. For example, increase your conversion rates by 50% today is more appealing than learn how to increase your email conversion rates. Email marketing can also help a company grow through personalization, tracking user engagement, and what's known as segmentation. Segmentation is basically taking personalization a little step further, where companies can segment their customers into different lists based on what they clicked in a previous email or their activity on the company's website. This gives valuable data to the company about customer research. Some challenges include avoiding spam filters, maintaining subscriber engagement, and making sure you can comply with the law. Some challenges include avoiding spam filters, maintaining subscriber engagement, and making sure you are still complying with the law. The CAN-SPAM Act is a law that gives recipients the right to have you stop emailing them and spells out penalties for violations.
To summarize everything we've gone over so far, the difference between digital and traditional marketing is that digital is online and not tangible, traditional is offline and broad reach. Social media marketing is engaging content like ads, like Instagram or Facebook posts. Search engine marketing is often paid and comes with faster results. Search engine optimization is natural and better for long-term growth. Affiliate marketing is performance-based sales like influencers and other paid promotions. Content marketing builds trust and improves SEO through things like blogs, videos, or infographics. Email marketing has a high return on investment and relies on direct communication like targeted emails. Now let's look at some entry-level positions in marketing. Most of them require the same prerequisites. Marketing coordinators usually have a bachelor's degree in marketing, business psychology, communications, or a different related field. Employers look for internship experiences working in a marketing related role, which can also boost your chances of landing a position. Taking courses in specialized areas like content marketing is possible and accessible thanks to platforms like HubSpot. The competition for skilled marketing and creative talent is as fierce as ever. To help you understand the roles in high demand and the expectations for those roles, here are some key positions in marketing.
Let's look at some even higher level positions in marketing. Most of them also require similar prerequisites. Again, you're going to need a bachelor's degree in marketing, communications, English, or a related field. You can pursue a master's in business administration with a marketing focus. And keep in mind that marketing directors should expect to work 7 to 10 years in the marketing field before landing the role.
Congrats, you've made it to the end. Now you have a strong understanding of marketing and both the company and the consumer's perspective and digital tools you can explore. We highly encourage you to take a look at the resources linked in the description box.
Make sure to Make sure to check out other programs under Next Step Business, such as Boost, which is our recorded workshop program where we present a wide span of business topics like this, such as Boost, which is our recorded workshop. Make sure to check out other programs under Next Step Business, such as Boost, which is our recorded workshop program where we present a wide span of business topics like this video. 2 workshops will be posted on YouTube every month.
And Echo is our podcast where we invite guest speakers who are industry professionals to talk about their personal experiences and offer insight into our younger listeners. Wow. And Echo is our podcast where we invite guest speakers who are industry professionals to talk about their personal experiences and offer insight to our listeners. New episodes are out each month on our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.
Let's look at some even higher level positions in marketing. Most of them also require similar prerequisites. Again, you're going to need a bachelor's degree in marketing, communications, English, or a related field. You can pursue a master's in business administration with a marketing focus. And keep in mind that marketing directors should expect to work 7 to 10 years in the marketing field before landing the role.
Congrats, you've made it to the end. Now you have a strong understanding of marketing and both the company and the consumer's perspective and digital tools you can explore. We highly encourage you to take a look at the resources linked in the description box.
Make sure to check out other programs under Next Step Business, such as Boost, which is our recorded workshop program where we present a wide span of business topics like this video. 2 workshops will be posted on YouTube every month.
And Echo is our podcast where we invite guest speakers who are industry professionals to talk about their personal experiences and offer insight to our listeners. New episodes are out each month on our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.